What's going on, guys? I'm SimpleSimon, and today I'm going to be doing a little bit of a different unboxing. I recently just scored my first pair of Jordans. Let's do this. Alright, so I've never been much of a shoe collector at all. I'm the type of guy who buys a pair of shoes and I wear them every day and they literally just fall apart and disintegrate. And yeah, two of my friends from work, shout out to my buddy Lee and Tim, they're always, talking about shoes and, I'm always asking them questions about shoe collecting because I find it fascinating. So I'm not a super expert in the world of shoe collecting, but I know obviously there is a big aftermarket for it. There are a lot of flippers in the shoe scene, so they do these raffles. Put your name into the raffle and obviously they draw a winner. If you win, then you basically have bought the shoes, rather than, I guess, flippers showing up in the morning and bringing their entire family to buy 20 pairs of shoes. So my lovely girlfriend Captain Sarah recently asked me, would you like to enter this raffle? And I said yes please. So yeah, I actually won. Couldn't believe it. We're gonna unbox these. They came from Culture Kings. I've been to Culture Kings a couple of times. Every time I'm in there, I just feel like I don't belong there. Anyway, the shoes came from the lovely people at Culture Kings. So a few years ago, I remember I had the day off work and I thought to myself, you know what? I'm gonna buy myself a nice pair of shoes today. And at the time, it was because they were advertising the Miles Morales Jordans. They kept coming up in ads in my, my Instagram feed and things, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna treat myself today. I'm gonna buy those shoes for myself. Only to find out that people would laugh at me when I asked about them, because you can't buy those shoes in a store. You can't just walk into a store and expect to buy these shoes, apparently. So that's when I actually first discovered that about shoe collecting and how it's actually a really big thing. Ooh, the box is nice. Ooh, the box is nice. There is the box. Ooh, it's kind of nice. Very, very cool. And there is my size. I am a size 12. So apparently the most common size is 9 is what I've heard, which is like, oh, I must have big ass feet. All right. Oh, they're pretty cool. These are my first pair of Jordans. I'm pretty sure that's a pretty classic color scheme. So what I've been actually wanting, I've been wanting to hold out for just black and red. So no white, just literally. So basically like this, but I guess this would be maybe black or red as well. And yeah, I really wanted those ones just because I've got like a million pairs of red socks and they don't go with anything. It looks embarrassing when you can see my socks, and I figured the red socks would go with these shoes. But yeah, pretty sweet. There's a tiny bit of thread there. I don't know if you can see it, but it's kind of annoying me. So even the paper inside has the number 23 written all over it. Very cool. Now the funny thing is, because I know, I guess, that these have, go up in value or have value, I'm gonna be scared to wear these things, because like I said, every shoe I've worn in the past, I literally wear it every day until they actually fall apart. So I don't know if anyone, so I wear these Air Maxes at the moment and they're just absolutely trashed. And I really don't wanna do that to these shoes. My buddy Lee from work, he'll have these shoes and he'll be like, guess what year these were from? And they'll be like 10 years old and they look as brand new as this. It's incredible. It really blows my mind. Maybe I'll do some shoe porn. Is that a thing? There's food porn. I'll do some shoe porn shots of this before we exit this video. So I'm not so much of a sports fan these days. I mean, apart from being like a combat sports fan, MMA and stuff. But back in the day, I was a huge fan of basketball and a massive, like Michael Jordan was around still when I was a kid. So MJ is always like a big thing in my life. Definitely. I am probably going to spray these with the shoe spray stuff that you get because I've just got a can left over from years ago. A friend of mine said don't worry about it because they can sometimes hurt the color. What do you guys think of that? I don't know what the general rule is. I thought it was good just to give it a coat when they're new, just to give it some sort of protection. But yeah, a mate of mine was saying that he doesn't spray his because sometimes they can hurt the color. Bit of a weird one today, but yeah, I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you so much. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think of this color scheme. Let me know what Jordans you have. Leave a like on the way out, and until next time, I'm Simple Simon. Tell your friends and keep it simple.